Hello, hello, hello. Welcome again to the live stream. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some articles I've been reading, specifically about student loan debt and the cost of healthcare in America. Student loan debt is at a record $1.3 trillion, guys. $1.3 trillion, and delinquency rates are rising. America, let's retrace that phrase. $1.3 fucking trillion and delinquency rates are rising. America is saddled with student loan debts, and people are more willing to do drastic things to come out of that burden. Okay, so people are willing to give up their right to vote in order to lose their student debt. Okay, this is a big, big problem. Some of you that are on this live stream, I'm sure, are faced with this problem where you went to college, you did everything you were supposed to do, you got the education, you spent the time, doing the homework, getting the good grades, doing all the things, yet you have $50,000 plus in student loan debt. You have a job that probably didn't require a degree to begin with, and you would have been better off not going to college. Maybe the job did require a degree. However, you're looking at some of your friends that are perhaps welders or mechanics and did more trade type stuff. They're making the same amount as you, if not more, and they don't have the student loan debt. So you're thinking, what the fuck, man? What did I do wrong here? There's no bankruptcy on student loan. You can't BK it. You can't get rid of it. You can't shoo it underneath the rug. They're going to go after your bank account. They're going to go after your tax returns. The government's going to go after you because it's government backed. These loans were backed by the government. That's why they were handing them out like candy. I mean, it was actually a scam. It was a big scam. And so what's happened is that the modern university system, the modern college system is nothing more than adult daycare and just a big sports business. It's a sports franchise, adult daycare with an educational element attached to it. So it's just a massive, massive scheme at this point in America. For example, look at stuff that's making money right now. E-commerce, Bitcoins, internet marketing, the stuff, real business, real stuff that's going to put money in your bank account. There's no way you're going to learn this stuff in college. By the time that it gets put into a textbook, it gets approved, the professor learns it, which, by the way, your professor at college is probably driving a fucking Volvo and his fucking eyes deep in debt. Why do you want to learn from those people? People spend $50,000 plus to go learn from people that don't even have $50,000 to their name. I don't understand. Yet, as America, we keep getting ourselves and putting our youth into this basically a slavery system. It's just a conveyor belt of slavery, of debt slavery, where we're putting the most gifted, potentially the people that could change the world, into a sort of debt prison where they're never going to get out of. And then to compound that problem, of course, I talk about this all the time, there's no more jobs. The jobs are being automated out. They say over 30% of all jobs in America will be automated in the next 15 years. 15 years. So what happens to all these people with student debt and there's no jobs? There's no jobs. What do you think is going to happen? Well, we're going to hit a recession. I think it's going to be bigger than the Great Recession. And I think that, like I say all the time right now, we're in the eye of the storm. Right now is the opportunity to prepare, to stack your money, to get in, and to prepare for your family's well-being. So I was reading today, Trump signs order on health insurance to help millions, and I say that in quotations, millions will be helped. Here's the thing. So many Americans are relying on government to take care of them. They're relying on government to take care of their health care. They're relying on government to somehow take care and subsidize their education. And I'm not saying that's not a good thing. I think it is a good thing that governments do that rather than spend money bombing Afghanistan, invading countries, and, causing world conflict all around the world. I'd rather see my money be put to education and healthcare in America. But let's face it, that's just not the case. Okay, it's just not the case. The corporate America has taken over the political system, and anything that goes against corporate interest is going to be is never going to pass. Not unless we change fundamentally the system here in America, which it's not going to happen. Okay, so you can't rely on government to help you with health care. You can't rely on health insurance companies to give you health care. I mean, obviously, I have health care. The average adult American should have health care, health insurance rather. Okay, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to bet that if I were to get into some major surgery or some major issue, or one of my family members that healthcare is going to take care of it. It's nice if it does, okay? But there's people hired in your health insurance just to figure out ways to fuck you out of healthcare. You think you're covered until some little loophole, there's something that happens that all of a sudden you're not qualified anymore, you lose your job or something happens, and all of a sudden you're exposed to massive healthcare costs in America. I was just looking it up. The average total payment for back surgery in America is $26,000. That's just back surgery. Okay? A coronary artery bypass, between $45,000 and the lowest cost was $16,000. Okay? The cost of appendix removal, $33,000, and it showed that some hospitals charge as much as $200,000 just to have your appendix removed. That's the most common surgeries here in America. Now, I'm not saying your health insurance won't cover it, but are you going to bet your life on it? Are you going to bet your life that your health insurance is going to cover that? Are you going to bet your life that health insurance that you have is going to give you the highest quality health insurance, the best doctors in the world, the best surgery, the newest and greatest techniques? I don't think so. I wouldn't. You see, that's the thing. You've got to be ready to pay these expenses out of pocket when they happen, because it's not if they happen, when they happen. It's an inevitability. Something's going to happen where it's going to cost a lot of money out of pocket, and you want to be prepared for those things. Okay, the average person, I think, has less than $5,000 in their bank account. Average savings in America. See what that is. Holy shit. Approximately 62% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings account. So over half of Americans, if they didn't have health insurance, couldn't pay for the most common surgery in America. Okay? Is there a problem here? Is there a problem? I see it as a big problem. Here's the thing. You can't rely on government to dig you out of this. Okay, this is the problem that we're having with all the political correctness in America. They're assuming that there is some group out there, some patriarchal group or some like benevolent, or in their case, they think it's malevolent group that's either hindering or going to help them in their success. There's nobody. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody except for you and your immediate loved ones. Okay, so, listen, I'm not telling you not to get health insurance. Everyone needs health insurance. I'm not telling you not to go to college, because everyone needs to be educated. What I am saying is that right now, the systems in America are so fucking upside down that if you get caught in these traps, you're going to be royally fucked. And not only you're going to be royally fucked, your family's going to be royally fucked. If you fall into the college debt trap, get yourself into $50,000 plus in irreversible debt. You rely on health insurance that could drop you in a second because of some fucked up loophole. What happens? You're exposing your family. You're exposing yourself. Luckily, there's never been a better time in America to become a millionaire. 1,500 millionaires are coming on board in America every single day. So we have almost like this paradox, right? We have this world where people are poorer and poorer and are more at risk to these financial, catastrophic, and life-changing moments. And then we have this other class of people that have never seen so much wealth and so much access to wealth in America. It's up to you to decide which side you want to be on. Do you want to be on the side of the left over here, where you're hoping that the system's gonna provide you everything, you protest and you wait for the day the system's gonna give you everything? Or do you go over here to the right and say, you know what? The only person that's gonna provide for myself is me, and to provide for my family is me. The only person I can rely on, blame, and trust is myself. I'm gonna do everything it takes to be able to pay $500,000 if I need to get the surgery my family or I need. And I'm going to be in a position where that's not financially catastrophic for me to do it. So how do you get there? How do you get to this position where, you're comfortable, you have the freedom, you have the choices in your life to go and have the comfort and the security, real security. I'm not talking about pseudo security where you have your 6-figure job and you think everything's great, you have insurance, you've got a guaranteed paycheck, but then guess what? 2 years from now, you're getting that pink slip. You're getting laid off. That's not real security. Real security is having multiple streams of income coming from different areas. Multiple streams, multiple businesses, multiple income streams coming in. So if one of them goes out, You still have other ones you can rely on and that are coming into your business. Okay? So a lot of people, when I was first getting started in entrepreneur, said, man, you're doing too much, Ronnie. You're doing too much. You know, hey, look, nobody else is going to pay me, motherfucker. You're going to pay my rent? I don't think so. So, you know, people are going to tell you, you know, you're doing too much, man. You need to relax. You need to watch, you know, you need to spend time with your family and all that. You know what? Which right now is this window of opportunity. Start an online business, start an e-commerce business, start a lead gen business, start building multiple streams of income, start preparing now. Because what's going to happen in a few years when we have a whole generation of people in a debt prison, no more jobs? It's just, you know, it's not rocket science here, guys. I'm not some like brilliant mathematician that's forecast. Like this is just basic math, guys. Okay? There's going to be an economic issue in the very near future. Lastly, and okay, I'm going to read some of your comments because I see some really good comments. Ronnie Sandlin, college debt, just the tip of the iceberg. Here we go. Absolutely just the tip of the iceberg. Massively just the tip of the iceberg. You know, here's the thing. The average person I talk to thinks 6 figures is a lot of money. They think making $100,000 a year is security. $100,000 a year? I'm going to tell you right now, that's fucking bitch money. Okay, that's nothing. That's nothing. Okay, I did $3 million last year, and I still consider that bitch money. Because that's still, even at $3 million, didn't give me any of the real security. If I have a surgery, if I have to have something, you know, my health care insurance doesn't cover it, it's going to be $600,000. Even at $3 million, that's a fucking, that takes a big hit. You know what I mean? So the point is, you know, we got to, me and myself included. You know, like think way, way, way bigger. If you're thinking making $100,000 a year, you're going to be set. Brother, sister, think again. It's that's not security. Okay. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do to change your situation? Get yourself out of the rat race, start building stable, multiple streams of income. Well, the good thing, there's lots of options for you. There's e-commerce. So for example, I'm going to show you something I'm doing. I'm going to show you I always show you guys my campaigns. Stuff that's making me money. A lot of marketers out there are going to be like, oh, you know, don't show your stuff. Look, I'm trying to prepare you, trying to show you. I'm being generous. I'm giving you free info because not only am I passionate about it, but I don't want people to come back to me in 4 or 5 years and say, Ronnie, dude, fuck, man. Like, you know, what? I wish I had prepared better for this. Because I can look back, I can go back to all my videos that I've been posting. Like, dude, I've been posting about this for fucking years now. You know, why aren't you prepared now? There's no excuse. There's an excuse now if you're not prepared. But in 5 years, when shit starts to hit the fan, I don't think there's no excuse for you. Okay? So there are even bots that write copy. Yeah. Nobody's going to be really immune. I mean, there are going to be, I'm not saying this is going to be like the end of the human species. It's not. We're very resilient. You know, you're going to keep living and thriving, but there's going to be a period of economic uncertainty where there's going to be a lot of pain and suffering. And I, for one, don't want to be in a situation where I have to go, or my family members or the people I love, I have to go through economic pain and suffering. Like, I just don't want to be in that situation, you know? So this is what I'm doing to prepare. You know, I'm setting up e-commerce business, setting up lead gen businesses, you know, setting up agency businesses. I have my coaching education business. By the way, you should be joining the School of Hidden Knowledge. The link around here somewhere, there's a discount code. You should be joining. There's zero reason not to get educated. Whether it's my education course, somebody's other education course, just do your research. Make sure you're getting education from a reliable source, from someone that is actually doing it and making money doing it. But get educated. Don't be in the sideline. Okay, so vast majority of college graduates have little or no practical knowledge. Most of the colleges are nothing more than sausage factories producing young Marxists with tremendous entitlement complexes. I agree. You know, what are you really going to, I mean, these kids aren't prepared. You know, that's the problem. We have a lot of these kids that feel like they should be entitled to something. And look, I'm not a generational basher. I'm a millennial. I don't like the broad stroke age groups or thing. But what I do see is this very strange phenomenon happen in America where it's hyper politically correct, which just translates into I have such entitlement. I feel like everything in the world should be perfect in my little world and bubble. That's what it comes down to. If things aren't perfect enough for me, if this person seems to have more than me, it's their fault and the system's fault rather than my own fault and my own responsibility to change my reality. So it's very strange. It's very counterproductive. And we're going to see more of that because people are going to be looking for people to blame. When they have all this college debt, there's no jobs, the jobs are disappearing, robots are taking their jobs, they're going to turn to who to blame. You know, the ultra-right's going to turn to the ultra-left. You know, the gays are going to turn to the left. You know, everyone's going to turn on each other. You already see the left turning in on itself. You know, you see people on the left cannibalizing themselves, blaming each other. There's going to be a big blame game going on, where the real scapegoat is just the simple fact that the math didn't add up. The math didn't add. Everyone thinks they need to go get a college degree. What's the value of a college degree if everyone's got a college degree? And it's not teaching real-world applicable stuff. And you've just got yourself in a debt prison to get something that intrinsically has almost no value. Very, very bad set of things, right? So, okay, check this out. So I have a little funnel I'm working on. So it's like a sexual harassment one, right? So here's like, we're using applicable Weinstein fired from company type of stuff. Very, very easy. Basically, we're looking for women that have been sexually harassed. Okay, because then I'm not going to tell you the whole funnel, but you know, there's tons of ways to make money. So to me, I feel good about this. I'm helping women that have been sexually harassed in the workplace, that aren't getting a fair shake in the workplace, helping them get justice, right? Making good money doing it. So, you know, you don't have to not have morality. Somebody told me 2 days ago that because of the way I think that I'm not a moral person, and that the way I've made my money is through immoral ways. I don't think so. I think that, you know, it just depends on how you want to make money. If you want to make money doing some shady shit, you can make money doing shady shit online. If you want to make money doing solar, look how many solar ads I see. Look at this right here. Rayton Solar, which, by the way, guys, if you guys watched my last live stream, I told you about how to make money from unaccredited investors. Here we go, guys. Rayton Solar. See, I'm going to take a photo of this. Look at this. They have Bill Nye. Holy fuck. They hired Bill Nye for their ad. Click here to invest now. Click here to invest now. Rayton Solar. Goes to Start Engine. I just was telling you guys about this. And look how much money they fucking raised. $6.345 million. I told you guys about this on the last live stream. So it's fun to see this. It's fun to see this all play out on my own thing. So look. They've raised 6.4. So if you're telling me that you don't have enough money to start an idea, these motherfuckers raised $6.345 million doing a few ads and setting up one of these start engines. So no excuses, guys. No excuses. Let me field some questions. Lastly but not least, students are being prepared for the corporate enslavement. Corporate enslavement, here's the thing. Corporations are fucked right now. You've got some of the biggest corporations that are about to go under. Sears, Kmart, even Walmart's getting fucked by Amazon right now. You know, so not even a corporate job is safe. They're saying they're training people to go into corporate society, but that's a disappearing thing. You know, that's just not, it's like when people say, oh, Wall Street in New York. There's no fucking Wall Street in New York, motherfucker. All the guys trading are doing it like internet marketers. They're doing it from their laptops all around the world. Why the fuck do they need to be at Wall Street in New York? It's just people are living off these fucking weird ideas that they see in movie, and they think that that's true, but they don't see the reality right in front of them. Like Wolf of Wall Street. People, that movie, you know how much that fuck people's ideas of what Wall Street is? That dumb fucking movie. By the way, I have a pet peeve. The dumbest, I can always spot a fucking dumb entrepreneur with how many fucking Wolf of Wall Street memes they post on their Facebook page. The more Wolf of Wall Street memes you post on your Facebook page, the less I want to do business with you, dude. If you have more than two, especially the one with the Leonardo DiCaprio doing, if you fucking post that on your fucking wall, I ain't doing business with you, Holmes. Not doing business with you. Let's see. I got SLC call offers, you savages. Gene, you know where to find the student debt lead gens that are on my live stream, huh? That's true. Which hit me up. I don't know if you're selling them or buying them. Nah, student loan's a tough one to be in. I made a lot of money in student loan a couple years ago. But it's a tough one. Facebook's clamping down on it, but there's other ways of doing it. What's up, Diego? What's up, Matt? What's up, Omar? Yeah. So if you guys have any questions, want to answer any questions you guys have, showed you a little funnel right here over your safe workspace. Showed you on my last live stream how you can raise millions. And then I have it proven on my next live stream. So my live stream is trying to show you guys literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of free info. Just free cool shit I can show you that you're like, whoa, fuck, dude, I didn't know that. I didn't know I could do that. I could start doing applicable stuff. So, I want to answer your questions. I'm here to give you guys value, help you guys make money, and get you guys prepared for the economic recession that's about to hit America. So if you guys have any other questions, it's been 20 minutes. I kind of want to do these like a couple times a week, give a bunch of value, help you guys make more money, and show you guys a path that isn't the corporate 9-to-5 job, that isn't, this soulless, life-sucking shit. Internet marketing, you can make a shitload of money, stack your money, work from home, spend more time with your family, travel, whatever you want, but most importantly, get prepared for this upcoming recession that is going to hit in America. What have you seen work with solar lately? Dude, I'm seeing a shitload of solar ads in a big, big, big way. What I'm seeing a lot of is native. I've seen it on Facebook, but almost always I see an ad. So right here, boom. This one, Las Vegas, Nevada. This brilliant company is disrupt. I think this is insurance quote. This is actually a really good ad. I see this constantly. Whoever's doing this one this one works really well because they do it by city. Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah, this is actually a really good advert. This EverQuote, I would be following these guys. These guys do it really, really well. Let's see. Yeah, I'm seeing solar everywhere. Actually, I saw one that was solar, almost exactly like this. It says Las Vegas, Nevada. This brilliant company is same thing, same title, but instead of insurance one, it was they're helping residents across Nevada lower their electric bills through solar panels. See, I'm seeing. Look at this invest here, dude. I'm about to hit this in a big way because I have this idea. I don't know if it's going to be toilet paper, but I kind of want to get into kind of a big mass audience. Oh, by the way, I have a few names. I may do the toilet paper product. I'm thinking about Swipey Wipey, Poop Eraser, Poop Nuker, and Poop Begone. So Swipey Wipey, Poop Eraser, Poop Nuker, and Poop Begone. So what I'm going to do is in my school head knowledge, I have lots of videos that we're updating constantly. In my school head knowledge, I'm going to do a case study. So either how it works or fails. I do put my failures in there. I want to start raising money like these guys are doing, but for my toilet paper company, I want to start. But this is so inspirational for me. $6.3 million. I mean, that's incredible. That's incredible, guys. So there's lots of ways. I think there's lots of different ways to make money. There's lots of different ways to raise money. But the scientifically proven, the worst way of raising money and making money, and I'll show you, it's science, is just not doing anything. Scientifically proven. If you stay on the sidelines, you're never going to make a goal. That's fucking science. Take it to the bank, baby. Okay, so Ronnie Sandler, please check your inbox. Okay, I will. I will check my inbox. I'm a busy guy. I try to answer you guys. I try to connect with as many of you guys. I try to do these. I'm out and about. I'm sorry if I don't get back to you right away. I do my best. Poop Nuker. Yeah, I think poop. Yeah, I like Poop Nuker. So, all right. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and end this. I showed you a funnel, one of my funnels. I showed you it's a cross-reference to my last live stream. I showed you a funnel that will help you raise money if you don't have enough money for your ventures. So tune in to the next one. I have some awesome more information I'm going to share with you on the next one. I can't share it all in one go. And if you want the most highest level, most secret hidden knowledge, join my School of Hidden Knowledge. There's no reason why you shouldn't have. Constantly growing community, constantly growing education, constantly growing case studies. Got a discounted program here in the link. Anytime we do a live stream, which they're sporadic, we're going to have a good coupon code to purchase it. That's discounted from retail price. So I highly recommend you take advantage of that. Like to see you in there. Looking forward to seeing you. And until next time, life is too short to get rich slow.